Hi, it's Angel here. I just decided to do a little video because I haven't posted in a while, and something happened to me today, and I'd like to have a rant about it. Um, in school, I'm mostly respected. People like me because I don't really start arguments because I hate arguments. But for some reason, year eights and year sevens have started to refer to me as emo. Now, to those people who don't understand the definition of an emo, it means someone who is emotionally depressed. Now, I am definitely not emotionally depressed, so I don't see why these little year 7s, year 8s, who don't even know me, by the way, would call me this. Now, it's kind of weird. I was just walking along with my friends in between the lessons, and then they just bump into me, and I'd go, "Watch where you're going." It would be so rude. And they'd go, "Ha ha, emo." It's not just the year 7s and year 8s. Yeah, 4 boys in my year call me this too. Only when they're together. Now, one of them, it's really confusing because his cousin he's not the definition of emo, but he's more emo than I am. He's basically like a sceney, gothy kind of thing. But and it's strange because this boy listens to exactly the same music as I do, and he basically almost dresses exactly the same way as I do, yet he still refers to me as an emo and doesn't consider himself one. This really annoys me. So, if any of you out there do call people emo, just stop and think twice, because it's not a really nice thing to say to people. And it's quite hurtful, actually, as well as every other stereotype. Nerds, geeks, preps, sluts. I've been called a slut, and I haven't even had a boyfriend yet. I haven't even done anything like that. I'm only 13, Yes, some of my friends have gone and done things, and I'm not saying I don't want to. I'm not saying I don't want a boyfriend, but a slut, I am not a slut. And that's quite a hurtful thing to say to people, because they obviously, do those things because they feel like it's the right time to do them. They don't just go around and thrust their boobs in people's faces or dicks in people's faces. It's just that people don't do that, but no one I know does it. I just dislike name calling and stereotyping and discrimination, basically. Again, and diversity is a good thing. We should all respect each other, and being unique is a good thing. You don't want to all be the same. It's just boring. So it's why discriminate against someone who's not exactly the same as you. Because if they're not exactly the same as you, that's a good thing. And I personally wouldn't want someone to be copying everything that I do and copying every little bit of what I do. So, if people do call you names and stuff, then just ignore it, and then if they carry on doing it, build up the courage to tell them to just go away and leave you the hell alone. Because people have done that to me, and it has worked. I'm not saying it works forever. It does wear off for a while and they think they can do it again. But some people just stop doing it to you altogether, and it has made my life a bit easier. Well, it has made my life easier. Because now I don't have to worry about walking into school and getting pushed around just because I look the way I do, and dress the way I do, and say the things I do. People tease me for speaking properly, because I say my sister and I, or my mother and I, and that's really annoying. Yes, I probably had a more sophisticated childhood as I was being brought up, but that doesn't mean I'm any different from anyone else. I mean, I'm still a high school student that's just above average in intelligence. There's no reason to treat me any differently than you would treat your best friend. Even if you dislike me, just be civil to me, And the same for anyone else. If you dislike someone, don't pick on them or hate on them, because it's just giving them more reason to, make your life a misery. I'm just civil to the people that I dislike. They don't even know that I dislike them. Yes, I do snap at them sometimes. I mean, who doesn't snap? But, I basically just carry on with my life and treat people how I would like myself to be treated. Okay, so like, subscribe, add to favorites, tell your friends. Okay, it would help me out a lot. I haven't looked at my page today, so I don't know whether any of you have subscribed or not. But yeah, please do that. Become one of my little devils today. Okay, that's about it. Bye.